Mind reading present. It's not the best idea to constantly look for warning signs in every relationship. If you are always looking for trouble, nothing will work. However, once you've dated long enough, it will be easier to notice the little signs that usually mean a relationship isn't built to last. Here are 14 signs that a relationship might be doomed, inspired by a recent Ask Reddit thread that asked people to reveal things they consider a death sentence in dating. Number 1. You try to change each other. People can change, but it takes time, and it won't work if someone forces it. If you find yourself thinking you can change someone's nature and character in such a short period of time, that's a big mistake. Number 2. Hanging out feels like an obligation. It's nice to have people who like to share food and laze around when you have no energy but need human contact. But if you're only hanging out with people you've promised to date out of obligation or as a default, that bored, going for a walk situation, where's the fun? No splash, no hiss. Number 3. Little things bother you. Especially if it's the little things they meant to be nice, but ended up bothering you. Like they offered to do the dishes, but did everything wrong, and you get angry instead of laughing at the mistake. There's something deeper going on here that has nothing to do with forks and knives, and you should take a moment to evaluate what's really bothering you. Number 4. Every quarrel feels like it can end in separation. If you can't argue calmly or even heat up with your partner without feeling afraid they'll dump you in the end, that's a problem. People are arguing, couples argue. Again, there's something more profound going on here. If every disagreement feels like a big thing. Number 5. Part of their personality feels like a compromise. Compromise in a relationship is natural. No two people are exactly alike, and even if there are people exactly like you out there, would you want to date them? No. What's not normal is to feel like there's a part of their personality that you have to ignore in order to stay dated. It's not fair to you two. Number 6. You feel constantly sacrificing your feelings to please him. Sometimes you have to put your feelings aside to calm others down, and sometimes it sucks. If you find yourself constantly being rude when you're around your partner, that's not a good sign. This not only allows it, but is also tiring for you. Number 7. You find yourself shopping in the window. Of course, you'll never actually meet the person who sometimes texts you at night or teases you on the go, but the idea of it is thrilling. It's like looking for a job. Once you start looking through other job openings, just to see what's out there, you're already dissatisfied with your current position and may just need to move on. Number 8. Or you find yourself reminiscing about the things you liked about your ex-partner. It's not that you want to be back with the college guy who never washed your sheets once during your relationship, but man, you can't stop thinking about how much you love the way he always makes coffee for you. Morning. This isn't a sign you'll have to rekindle an old date, but it's a sign that your current relationship is missing out on the things that really matter to you. Number 9. Often, a Saturday night date with friends sounds much better than a Saturday night date. You shouldn't spend every moment with your partner. Your friends will hate you for this, and they should hate them. But you obviously want to spend some time alone with whoever you're dating. And if that's not the case, why are you with them? Number 10. You spend more time on the couch watching TV than talking or doing real activities together. It's nice to have a snail friend who will be completely fed up with you and spend 12 hours on a cold, lazy Sunday for a Riverdale marathon or something. However, this is not the main activity in your relationship. Number 11. You are aware that the things that you consider to be early coincidences in the relationship are actually your partner. Everyone does weird and inappropriate things at the beginning of a relationship because it's scary to be yourself completely around someone you want to impress. But if, after a few months, you realize that these strange habits, like maybe they never wanted to sleep at home, are just a part of who they are, it may be time to reevaluate. Number 12. Sex feels routine early on, and there are no signs of change. It's great that you found a routine that works for both of you. Now do your best not to lean on it too hard, otherwise, oops. Suddenly, You become a couple of, we have 3 moves and only 3 moves, cliches that no one wants. Number 13. Your friends are not enthusiastic about your relationship. Maybe your friends aren't openly praising the whole relationship because they like you and are trying to provide support, but it's not hard to know when they're trying to keep their opinions private. Your friends want you to be happy, and if they don't like the relationship, they probably have a very legitimate reason, worth looking into. Number 14. You are in no way trying to impress each other at all. It's nice to feel comfortable around the person you're with, but if you really like someone, and he also likes you very much, you have to do good things for each other. Small gestures are sweet and useful. It's easy to forget about romance if you're two friends who sometimes make out in just a few months. You want something more than that. Relationships are difficult and should be rewarding if they are really good. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.